And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm not talking to you. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude.
Heineke on first down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs.
I'm not playing with you, dude. Let's go, huh?
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Say, mute your stuff, bro. I don't want to hear your rapping. My rap. Sorry, dude. You ain't talking about nothing.
From the gun, Heineke. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Heineke rolling to his right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And they get the football.
Golly, he was wide open. It took me too long to see him. You know he was wide open, Jamie.
Ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem.
Golly, I had you.
Long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
On the option to give to Williams here.
All them dogs change. They change.
Back to his own 6. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Here's a throw out wide.
Sit down, dude.
Back right side. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Off the option, here's Williams.
Nope.
Some space past the 25 to the 27. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. One play action. Fields. And Graham's got it. Complete.
Come on, bro.
He goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Nope.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Sliding out of the pocket. Speedster Goodwin. And they're able to work this to the
You know I was right there. You know I was right there.
Now a 1st down carry.
Sit down and shut up. Sit down.
A yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's mad.
On that last run. Fields now to throw.
Thank you, idiot.
Williams, but it's intercepted.
You know what time it is, idiot. Yeah. It's your fault. It's your ugly fault.
Washington touchdown.
You such an idiot. It wasn't your fault. It was more of my defense. That's what it was. I don't fear you, dog. I don't fear you at all.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I'm not playing with you no more.
Extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Demir Bird returning it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Fields to the veteran Robinson for the Chicago first. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. on 2nd and 9. Fields going to throw deep for the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. This one swung out to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Throwing again is Fields. For Kidder here, it's complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now Fields. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And a play fake, and now Heineke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at 11. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? This one swung out to Montgomery. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Did you get it? We'll get it.
Taking
Don't get a picture of that
Taking the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Heineke now. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Patterson is in. Touchdown, Washington. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Damiere Byrd to return from his end zone. Byrd will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25.
You don't wear it whether I'm loud or quiet.
Ready to go for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian.
See all them dogs coming? He got scared, boy.
Defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game.
Hit him hard, too. I break his back.
And we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Flushed out right.
You better let him down. You better sit him down.
Have the first down. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles.
Better sit him down. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Look at your face. Go get that out. Go tell her, get it to your mama, get that out of your face. Or you get it in your eyes, boy. Go get it out of there. Sitting up. Get whatever that is off his face. Sitting up here.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From just shy of midfield, Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from second to third down. Here's Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 21 yards there on third down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Check four.
Mark 22. I'm going to run you over. Check.
On first down, it's Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. And that's thrown to Perriman out wide. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Fields. He'll buy some time right. And it's a fumble. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Rolling to his right. He finds Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field in Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now.
Why should I get on there and say something? They just made me miss a 2-yard field goal. Really?
Ready to rock for the third quarter. And this will not be.
I mean, what am I supposed to be cheering for? I made a great defensive play, a wonderful defensive play, and they get away and let you get away at the goal line? Man, please. Man, what is there to be happy about? We don't free you, though. We making you work. We making you work. We make you work. Well, we'll play smart then. We'll play smart. Who said I play my best? Who said I play my best?
Now they look to build on that lead.
How about what they put together?
Sit down, dude.
Scoring points.
Show me you can play your best. Show me you can play your best ball then. Show me you can.
Let's extend this lead, guys.
Yeah, one feeds off the other, doesn't it?
It really does. When you can see those guys coming together, you can almost see the excitement of the bench. It's almost palpable what they're getting done.
Okay.
And I just love being in this stadium.
Yes, sir.
So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
No yards. Good job. Good, G.
Down there. Throwing on third down, Fields. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
You want him to get hurt, don't you, idiot?
Long way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's a delay. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Fields. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Here's Fields. Man open, it's Goodwin. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. You remember, let's go.
Off play action, Fields. And that is
God, bro, that was good defense, man. That was perfect defense, bro. They got Landon Collins so trash. My bad, Juice. Hey, Juice, get out of there. You get out of there. God damn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
Dude, you can't go in there. I got to watch you, dude. Do that again.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Now he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. But really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
From the 24, Fields going for it all. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Breshad Perriman, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Heineke. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That one caught by Carter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Heineke. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Carter there to make the grab. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Now the
talking about sad, man.
First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Touchdown. That's what you know, stupid.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Washington 21.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Still going. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Fields now to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. One play action. Fields. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out.
We'll get it back, Jamie, girl.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch this. This something new. This something new.
First down, Fields. This one swung out to
Told you.
Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 24, Fields.
Shut up and sit down, girl. Shut up and sit down, girl.
Back to the 34.
Enough to
Sick of green.
have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, sit it down. Sit it down.
They will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Now it's Fields. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Oh, he got a fumble there.
Inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw is Fields. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an
all-encompassing
drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Nah, Sean Trey wants some too. He can get some too. I can tell. I can tell there's something I don't know on here, dog. Like when I'm watching underneath the. Oh, okay. I can tell I don't know something. It's all good. Yeah, I can hear you. No, I said I know it's something I don't know, bro, because I can tell the way my coverage is. Like, y'all guys be...
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get...
Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night. On 3rd down, Heineke. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the
what route was that, bro?
Interception.
No, you ain't getting in that end zone, dude. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Inside the 20. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it.
Bitch ass nigga, sit down. Sit your bitch ass down.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. They snap it to Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet.
Man, the coverage is so weak on her. That outside corner, he's standing out there guarding nobody. Why is he not coming rushing to? But what I'm saying is, Jamie, in real life, Jamie, in real life, that corner there's nobody over there. That's what I'm saying. There's nobody over there. Why would you not, well, no, I know what you're saying. What it is I don't know how to get him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Well, no, I know that, but what I'm saying though, Jamie, I'm talking about there was no receivers out there, none at all, and he's guarding space.
The Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 30.
I ain't asked you if you liked it. Montre, what you want something next to? You want something next to, Montre? You over here looking. You want something too?
Heineke now. Now they go straight and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
No, I mean, dude, Montre just scored 60 on me. You act like you call them out. You call them mud boys. Montre don't play mud. That's Damien that playing that stupid stuff.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Nah, I don't know why. Hey, I don't know. That's between y'all and them. I'll play any. I'll play anybody. So whoever gets the sticks.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially.
Nah, I don't see what happened.
A bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own.
I got to go mess with my lineup, man. That's what it is. My corner, linebacker, that nigga's sorry.
Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now I said I got to mess with my lineup, bro. My corner, linebacker, he's sorry, bro. Bostic, they got film on him in real life being trash, bro.
Into the end zone, it's another touchdown.
Hey, cut that fan on, bro. We're trying to cut that fan on. Cut the fan on.
4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, it's going to be even harder winning with this team. I can't put no points up like consistently without throwing turnovers, man. I got to shoot. Like Jamie, what's the name? Montre's girl. Don't worry. Oh, shut up. I said, I ain't going to learn that. What's the series now? 5-zip? Oh, 6-0, my bad.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick.
Bro, I'm not saying, bro. Okay, bro, you act like I'm saying no. I just said okay. I'm just saying I don't know what it is. I've been getting beat left and right. I don't think it matters at this point. Nah, dude, you know what? I would if I was beating everybody else. Then I would put some. I would if I was beating everybody else, but since I'm losing to everybody, I don't put no respect on your name.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window.
Shut up.
Back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Heineke to throw it. Thomas brings it in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he passes.
Boy, if I could be consistent on y'all, boy, that's my problem. I'm inconsistent. I throw down. I'm like Brent Favre. I'll throw a pass when I know I shouldn't have to. I will agree with that. But it's all good. We'll figure you out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Appreciate you. We don't fear you either. We don't fear you either.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they'll throw again. Heineke. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Now a second down throw for the
bro, they got to come on with that aggressive. You telling me nobody can catch one aggressive catch?
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Oh, you got to get him some water. Sorry, dude. I didn't ask you what you got to get.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you said, hey, let the other guys play.
You are one of them scrubs. You are one of them scrubs.
No one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Look at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Fields. Flush to his right. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last